So, I just finished meditating. I look a little sleepy, but pay attention to the spirits that are being projected onto you by way of the individuals that you are around. You know what I'm saying? As we know, spiritual warfare is a very prominent thing, but we have an internal set of demons. But once you get to a certain level of spiritual understanding and working with your ego and working with your lower self and your higher self, once you tap more into your higher self, then you start to be able to understand that the individuals around you will project onto you their demons, right? A lot of demonic possession is taking place because, first of all, like I'm looking through this cell phone, these are portals, right? So they're entering into my eyes, or I'm entering into your eyes. So when you're looking at somebody else, whatever they're going through, or whatever demonic spirit is possessing them, they project that onto you. They project that into your eyes. So when you get to be a high level being, right, quote unquote, these demonic spirits need a higher energy source to feed on, because they come to feed on you when you open to them, and they take you to a lower state. So once they drain all of your energy, then they're looking for another food source, right? That's just like a human being. If you eat all of the chicken off a bone, you're gonna look for a piece of chicken with a bunch of meat on it, right? So these entities are looking for light beings. They're looking for beings with a bunch of purity in them to attack them. And that's Jezebel spirits, that's spirits of addiction, that's spirits of jealousy, envy. Those are spirits of religion as well, because we must remember Jesus himself, or Jesus, right, represents Zeus, which is the demiurge, which is a demonic force. The spirit of religion, of dogma, is a demonic force. Beings will project that onto you and try to get you into that soul trap. That is a cult of a demonic spirit, of demonic worship. So understanding that us as dark beings and light beings have to be very careful of the individuals that we put ourselves around, the things we ingest, not just the food, right? That goes into what you're watching on social media, what you're eating, right? These parasites live in these foods, and these parasites control beings. They control your mind and control you like a zombie, right? If you ever seen the documentaries on Animal Planet or Discovery Channel, these little bitty bacteria take over the minds of these wasps and of these cows, and have them, they become savages. They become cannibals, right? They start eating other sentient beings. They start eating other beings of their same genetic makeup. Demonic spiritual forces do the same thing. They take over your being and make you attack beings that are pure, that are of your same genetic makeup. This is the time to be highly vigilant. I mean, because without an open mind, without an open third eye, you're going to be getting attacked left and right, and you're going to be thinking it's coming from you. But if you've been doing the work, right, if you've been doing the spiritual work, meditating, fasting, drinking your water, reading these books, raising your consciousness, then you understand that, okay, I've done my shadow work. So knowing who you are internally allows you to know when something is trying to attach itself to your life force. The Bible says what? We do not fight with human beings. We don't fight with physical beings. We fight with spirits and principalities in high places. So therefore, we have to have spiritual discernment, because we live in a very dark world right now, and it's getting even darker by the day, right? All of these cultic groups, right? The music industry is a cult. Religion is a cult. So many cult groups. If anything that has you worshiping something outside of yourself is a cult. Understand that. Because your higher self takes you on a journey to the inner world. Anything that has you going on a journey to pursue something outside of yourself is a demonic force, right? Because the true, most high, living goddess, is the inner self. Because we are connected, right? As above, so below. We are projecting a dream outside of ourselves. Anything that has you worshiping something outside of yourself is a demonic force. Understand that. So that's why they say money is the root of all evil. Not because money is inherently bad, but because it has you worshiping something outside of yourself.